Chapter 1 of Zora Neale Hurston's 1937 novel, Their Eyes Were Watching God, opens in the early evening in Eatonville, Florida. It's the 1930s. As the sun sets, a group of women sit on Phoebe and Sam Watson's porch, gossiping about Janie Starks. They comment on Janie's muddy overalls and her faded shirt. The men pay more attention to her appealing shape. The gossipy porch sitters, Phoebe, Pearl Stone, Mrs. Sumpkins, Lulu Moss, and unnamed others, they're annoyed that Janie walks home without stopping to talk to them. They're suspicious about why she came back from the Everglades after a year and a half without Tea Cake, the young lad of a boy with whom she'd left Eatonville. Phoebe, Janie's best friend, defends Janie and tells the other woman that she's going to take Janie some supper. Phoebe brings rice around the side of Janie's house, and as the two women sit on the back porch, Janie eats and then cleans off her dusty feet with a rag. The two friends talk about the porch sitters and their curiosity about Janie's life. Phoebe warns Janie that if she ignores the townspeople, they'll keep gossiping about her. Janie says she pays no attention to them. Although Phoebe doesn't condone the porch sitters' disapproval, she tries to help Janie understand that their behavior's motivated by their curiosity and their envy. While the two close friends sit in the darkness, Janie reveals that Tea Cake is gone, and she begins to tell Phoebe the story of her life. Zora Neale Hurston writes a non-standard spelling that reproduces the regional speech of Eatonville. Such representations of regional speech was somewhat controversial among Black writers of the New Negro movement, and Hurston distinguishes herself with this technique. When Janie walks home, she goes straight through her gate and slams it shut behind her without stopping to talk to the others. In this opening chapter, the gate shows us how Janie shuts off the judgments of her neighbors. The porch sitters introduce us to the novel's theme of judgment. Though they must silently follow the orders of whites during the day, in the evening they're free to voice their opinions, and they do. As they keep an eye on their neighbors, the porch sitters gossip, tease, and question what other people do. By commenting on the main action, they function similarly to the chorus of a Greek drama. The frame story of Chapter 1 sets up the flashback of the rest of the novel, in which Janie narrates the events of her life from childhood through her third husband's death.